Da da ba dum ba da bum ba bum ba dum ba dum dum ba dum ba dee dum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum ba dee dum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum. Fresh out of the pan, sweet gingerbread man. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. I am a little bit late, a little discombobulated. Kind of went down a rabbit hole earlier, but I am back and just getting set up. So thank you for your patience. And welcome to another Wednesday night, to our weekly live Sacred Pipe Ceremony extravaganza. Oofda. Welcome in. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I am Patrick, your friendly neighborhood shaman, and I apologize because I am running a little late. I am still setting up, so I will just continue to distract you and talk to you while I am getting my stuff all set up here. So, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Happy Thanksgiving Eve for those in the States. Put my phone down so I can actually do stuff. There we go. Hello. I'm just going to set up my altar here. And if you have never been to a sacred pipe ceremony, or you do not, haven't been to one of mine, I will explain it in a minute. This is the most profound and powerful ceremony that I know of. Oofda. Jeez, I'm like all over the place. Thank you for your patience. Feel like I'm made out of gingerbread. There, I'll entertain you while I'm getting my stuff set up. Crumb picking, lip licking gingerbread. Ba-dum ba-dee-dum, ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Dum ba-dum ba-dee-dum, ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Fresh out of the pan, sweet gingerbread man. Before I even got my pipe, I knew Otter was going to, you can see my Otter. I knew she came to me in a couple of visions and intuitive hits that she wanted to be my pipe bag. So she is the one who watches, holds, and guards my sacred pipe, which I will speak about in a minute. I'm really disorganized. I really apologize here. But thank you for coming and hanging out with me. Seeing as tomorrow is Thanksgiving, I try to be in a state of gratitude all the time, right? Because the more you're grateful for, the more the universe brings you to be grateful for. So, it's very similar to squirrel medicine, actually, in that you just so, almost to the point of giddiness, you know, appreciating everything that comes to you, every little surprise, every little nut or acorn that you find is like the find of the century, and it's like, thank you, universe, for this blessing, and then I'm gonna go bury it, returning that It's allowing those blessings to flow through you as you then return that blessing to the earth, opening your arms to receive more. So the universe is, as I was told, is like a giant yes. And basically whatever you focus on is what you find. So if you focus on problems and challenges, you will find more of those. If you focus on gratitude and the gifts of the universe, you will find more of those. It's really that simple. But it also does take practice to be able to see the blessings in everything. And, you know, some things come along as like, this is not a blessing. I didn't ask for this. But the thing is, the universe is safe, friendly, and abundant. And the universe is always on your side. We live in a friendly universe, and you are an integral part of that universe. And there is nothing in the universe, there is no one in the universe more powerful than you, who has more of a say than you for what is right or good for you. And the universe will use whatever is in front of you to bring you home. So, all right, do I have everything? Boom, boom, boom. I think I do. So, let me start again and say thank you so much for coming and joining me tonight, spending some time with me. We are going to do a sacred pipe ceremony. And my glasses are going to fall off because they broke, but that's okay. That's the next thing on my to-do list, is get new glasses. So they're falling apart at the right time. Yeah. So we're going to do sacred pipe ceremony. And I started doing this back at the beginning of the pandemic. You're doing a weekly live video of pipe ceremony to give people the opportunity in the middle of their week to tune in, to align, to focus on something other than the world, which was seemingly falling apart, right? And it still seems that way, so I'm still doing this. But it's my purpose here, my intention here is to hold space through this ceremony to allow others to, if nothing else, to breathe, right? To take the world off their shoulders for at least a moment or two, and to connect to spirit, to do whatever during this time, during this space, that makes you feel more connected and more whole. Whoops. Hey, what did you... Technical difficulties. That is not what the heck? Coyote is having fun tonight. Alright. Okay. What the heck? Why is it still... Welcome to my mess. It is a lovely mess, a delightful mess, and I love it. So, we're sitting here. I have, where's the, oh, there we go. Got our virtual fire burning in the virtual fireplace. We're here all cozy with my little altar here as we let go of the world for just a moment. Allow ourselves to return to that inner nature or inner connection to Source, to Creator, Great Spirit, however you think of it. And the first thing that I am going to do is drum and set us into sacred space. And when I do this, this isn't just me putting myself in sacred space and you're just watching. If you're watching this sacred space is being called in for you as well. And so that once I call in the spirits and the elements to hold space around us, you are included in that sacred space. And that space acts as an energetic container, basically surrounds us with a higher frequency of light and love, and creates a boundary that keeps other lower frequencies out. And so, because we're being held in light and love, we don't have to be ourselves hyper vigilant at what's out there or what's coming at us or anything like that. We can, again, breathe and drop our shoulders and relax, our jaws and everything to just be in this moment. So. Spirits of the earth, spirits of the air, spirits of the fire, spirits of the water, spirits of the upper world, spirits of the lower world, compassionate spirits of the middle world, the Fae, the spirits of the land, the ancestors of the land. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for holding us in your love and your light. That feels so much better. And today is actually, on another note, today is Tarzan's birthday. He was born November 22nd at midnight of 1888 in Gabon, Africa, supposedly. But it's interesting for me because I'm very into the green man, right, and the wild man, and Tarzan was always my biggest hero growing up. And it's because of that connection to nature, like living in nature, with nature, as part of nature, being raised literally by wild animals and talking to the animals. And it was just, I can't vocalize how much that resonated with me then and still. And the interesting thing about it being this time of the year is that I'm also very connected to Santa Claus. I love Santa Claus. And Santa Claus actually comes out of the same mythology and traditions as the Green Man, as the Wild Men. And there are some that say he is Odin, right? And the tiny reindeer are actually the 8 hooves of Sleipnir, his horse. So, happy birthday, Tarzan. I just love it. I don't know why I went on that tangent, so bringing it back. So we are here to do Sacred Pipe Ceremony. You may know it as the peace pipe if you've seen old westerns and such, but the sacred pipe, the original sacred pipe, was brought to the Lakota people 19 generations ago by White Buffalo Capwoman, who is one of my main spirit guides, spirit helpers, spirit teachers. And so the pipe has been smoked for that long. The traditions are that long, that old. And so when we smoke the pipe today, we're actually connecting to the medicine and the spirit of all of those pipe carriers that came before us. And the stem of the pipe is like the divine masculine, and the bowl of the pipe is the divine feminine. So when we put the pipe together, it is all of creation. It is bringing all those seeming opposites together in one, the one universe, right? The one song, the one universe, one song. And so when we put the pipe together, it is literally like holding the cosmos in our hands, even to the point of the holographic universe, right? Quantum physics. It's like this is the universe, and this is the most sacred medicine object to the Lakota people. When White Buffalo Capwoman brought it, she gave them 7 different ceremonies, all of which revolve around the pipe. The pipe is like the altar. The pipe is like mobile church, a mobile altar. And it's the center of all the sacred ceremonies. So when I put the pipe together until I take it apart is one giant prayer. And it basically, like I said, it's powerful. You put it together, it's all of creation, and it opens a channel straight to Creator. So everything you think, or whatever intentions you set, whatever prayers you pray, straight to Source. And so what the ceremony itself would look like, just so you can kind of follow along and know what's happening. The first thing I'm going to do is light some sage and smudge everything here on my altar in front of me. And then I'm going to say a prayer and ask permission to smoke at this time, and guessing that the answer will be yes. There have been times when the answer was no, or when I was told to put my pipe away for a week or two and not smoke it. But if the answer is yes, I will join the pipe together, and then I will take 4 pinches of tobacco and put them into the bowl. And that's part of the ceremony where I say everything out loud. So you'll hear the blessings and the prayers I offer with the tobacco, putting each pinch into the bowl. And then at that point, I have a song that my guides gave me, that White Buffalo Capwoman gave me to sing before each ceremony that I facilitate. So I will sing that song at that time. And then I will light my pipe, and then I am going to, you'll see me offering taking a puff, and then offering my pipe to each of the 4 directions while I'm blowing a breath blessing, blowing smoke blessings in those directions, then to Father Sky, to Mother Earth, and in a circle for all my relations, all our relations, and then straight up for Great Spirit, And then I'm going to pause from the stem to my forehead, the bowl to my heart, for a moment of silent prayer. Then I will come back, and chances are I'll have to relight the pipe. And so I will do that. And then at that point, I'm going to take a great big puff of smoke, and I'm going to blow it straight at my camera. And that is a blessing coming to you from my heart, through the magic of the smoke, through my camera, and by the magic of the holographic universe and the internet. That is a blessing that will come then through whatever device you're watching this to your heart. And that is the point where you want to say your biggest, bestest prayers, or set your biggest, bestest intentions. Because like I said, it goes straight to Creator. There's like no resistance, no obstacles, just shoom. Like one of those vacuum tubes at the bank. And then I will continue to pray and to smoke and blow different breath blessings for different intentions of my own, for intentions that others have asked me to pray for. And feel free when you see me blowing smoke to attach your prayers, your intentions to that smoke as it dissipates and carries our prayers to Great Spirit. Then I might sit in meditation for a few moments and go back to smoking. And then when it feels complete, I will offer another prayer, I will sing another song, and then I will take the pipe apart. And that will be the end of the pipe portion of our ceremony. But we're still in sacred space at that time, right? So we are still in ceremony, and whatever needs to happen in ceremony happens in ceremony. And so I will see what else might need to be said. My guides usually give me little nudges, and at that point they allow me to go off on tangents and to say what's coming through. So we'll in other words, we'll talk for a short bit, and then we will call it a night, and I will release the sacred space, thanking the spirits who so lovingly are holding space for us right now. And that will be it. And again, I'm so grateful for you being here. There's no such thing as a passive observer. If you're watching this, your energy is part of this ceremony. You are an active part of this ceremony. Even if you're watching this in replay years from now, your energy then is a vital component of the ceremony now. Okay? So for that, I thank you, and I can feel it. I really can. And so thank you for that. Thank you for being a part of this sacred ceremony. And I hope that you can feel and receive at least a portion of how sacred and profound it is. I hope you can feel at least a little bit what I feel when I'm doing it. This is just one of my biggest honors to be called. It is a calling, it's a vocation to be a pipe carrier. And to hold this space for my community. So, yeah, thank you. At Thanksgiving, thank you. Giving my thanks to you for being a part of the circle, part of my life, a part of what I do here as I do this for you, and you support me in doing what I'm doing to support you in that beautiful infinity loop with reciprocity, right? So thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to start. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the earth fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the earth fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the earth fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. Wow. Grandmother, grandfather, eagle, we send a voice. We ask permission to smoke in this place at this time. All our guides and guardians watch over us as we smoke. Creator, Earth Mother, Tawabin, Shanadisi, Machikiwis, and Waboose, there is always room for you in my pipe. Creator, Earth Mother, for the two-legged, the four-legged, the winged, the crawlers and the swimmers, all our relations come smoke with us. Grandmother Moon, Grandmother Ocean, to the energy of birth, growth, maturity, the spirit realm and our ancestors, may all the passages of our lives be in harmony and grace. Creator, Earth Mother, to eagle, coyote, bear, white buffalo calf woman, bringer of the pipe and the law of good relations to the people. Okane, Bayama, Okane, Bayama, Okane, Bayama, Okane, yo. Okane, Bayama, Okane, Bayama, Okane, Bayama Okane. Yo. Okane, Bayama Okane, Bayama Okane, Bayama Okane. Yo. grandmother, grandfather, eagle, we send another voice. We thank you for our lives. We thank you for the blessings. Sometimes we need to dig for them underneath all the rest, but thank you for always being there beneath whatever is an appearance in the world. Thank you for the love and the light that burns beneath it. Thank you for the light that burns eternally within us, connecting us to Source, to Creator, to all that is. Thank you for this beautiful world and all her blessings, for all the people in this world. Thank you for life itself. Aho. Ihi-la-ihi-o. 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 It's funny when we get to I'm at the end of my pouch of tobacco, and it's funny how sometimes it burns forever and other times it just, because it's all kind of the crumblies at the end, and so it goes up faster. So I didn't get to smoke as much as I usually do. Oofta. There is nothing in this world that opens my heart as much as the smoke in the pipe does. And I'm just grateful to be here. I'm grateful for so many things. I have this tradition I do every year at Thanksgiving time where I make a list of 101 things that I'm grateful for. And it's funny, at first it's like, okay, what else am I thankful for? Okay, what else? Okay, is there anything else? And by the time I get to the 101, there's like, I get done with the 101 and it's like, there's so many more things. But really, if I had to narrow it down to one thing to be grateful for, it's life itself. It is love. It is like that. Love is all there is. And we might see it differently with our eyes, but when we look with our heart, love is all there is. And sometimes fear can blind us to the love that's present. But fear it's not an equal opponent opposed to love. Fear is an absence of love, whether it's through ignorance or willfulness or, getting into scarcity mindedness, looking at the problems. Like I said before, if you look for problems, all you're going to find are more problems. But if you look for the solutions, if you look for the connection, if you open your heart and open your mind to receive what is actually before us, it's this overwhelming sense of love. And it's really, I think that is the source of all the art in the universe, all the art in the world, all the poetry in the world, because that love that is the makeup of everything that is unnameable. It's the Tao, right? The Tao which can be spoken is not the real Tao. And so it's like we're in this eternal our words can only, if you think about like the space station or something orbiting the Earth, right? It's constantly orbiting, and it can never, it's like our words constantly orbit the reality of love, right? But our words can never approach the actual thing. And so it's kind of like this doom to failure on one hand, because no poet can ever actually capture love in words. But it's our eternal quest to do so. It's like and that is why there are so many songs, there are so much poetry in so many different languages and styles, and because we're each a facet of that original love. And as we express ourselves in words or art or whatever creative endeavors, our life is a piece of art. As we continually orbit that love until we rejoin it, right? It's like that love is always burning within us. We can always feel it. And so it is the Alpha and the Omega. It's the source of who we are. It is also our destination. It's who we are. It's where we come from. It's where we're going to. And in between, when we're in these human, limited physical bodies, which are also made of love, we have that eternal quest, like Star Trek, to boldly go where no one has gone before, to describe who we are, to describe what is, to describe that eternal presence of love. And so it's ironic because it is so hard to put into words what I'm trying to convey right now. But through poetry and through art, if you're not listening with your ears or seeing with your eyes, if you're feeling it with your heart, if you're looking with your heart, art and poetry and the beauty of nature and the connectedness of nature will always resonate with that light and that love within you. And so by seeing a piece of art or hearing a piece of poetry, it's like that longing for home. It gets us so close that we can touch it, right? And that is our goals as light workers, as healers and readers and spiritual beings, is to open more and more to that source energy, that love coming through us and into the world, and to bring love into the world to help remind ourselves and to remind everyone around us in whatever beautiful expression reflects the authentic you. That is our gift to the world and a reminder of who we really are. So I get these images in my head and these feelings, and it's impossible to put into words. It can only be felt. It's like it's not informational. It's not a bit of information. It's not words. And if you get the right words put together, you'll have it, right? It's a feeling. It's a sense. It's a being. And who you are beneath any words or art or creation is love. And I can't think of anything more to be thankful for. Anything else is an expression of that love. Anything else you're grateful for, like my list of 101 things to be grateful for, are all aspects and pieces of that original whole love. So if you celebrate Thanksgiving, if you're in the States and you celebrate Thanksgiving, or you just live your life with a sense of gratitude, of seeing the, one of my favorite quotes that I always butcher when I try to say it, like Einstein said something about the greatest decision you will ever make is whether you live in a friendly universe or a hostile one. If you live in a friendly universe, the universe is safe, friendly, and abundant. And when you can open your heart to receive that, then no matter what comes up in your life, no matter what faces you, you know that it's a gift, that it is love, no matter what it looks like. Like I said earlier, the universe will use whatever is in front of you to bring you home. Every moment is an opportunity to remember our wholeness, to remember the love that created us, the love that we are. We didn't come, this is a whole nother tangent, but I love how Alan Watts talks about that we weren't put into this world. We weren't created like a sculptor creating a pot. We came out of the world. We grew out of the world. We grew out of love. We are a perfect expression of that original love. And you can never, that never goes away. That cannot be broken or taken away from you. In every moment, you are the love. You are divine love. The presence of love in a seemingly broken world. And that is how we heal the world, by looking for the sparkles, for the light, for the gifts in every situation. And to remember that we are all one. And that is, I'm so grateful for the fact that that is the basis of our existence. The world and all its conflicts and contestations and everything is an illusion that distracts us from that connection, that wholeness that we are. But the basis of our existence is oneness. We are all part of that same wholeness that always was and always will be. So, so again, my heartfelt gratitude for your spending time with me, spending your energy here in this sacred ceremony, taking the time out to turn your gaze away from the outside world into that inner light, that inner fire of love within you. And so I will release our sacred space, but that doesn't mean that this sacred space is gone. That sacred space still lives with you. And as we release that sacred space from our ceremony, we carry that sacred space into the world. And that is how we change the world and how we heal the world, by being that sacred space. So, and if you need more of this stillness, this peace, this sacred space, when we're done here, I will share this video to my Perching Wolf Studios Facebook page, and I will upload it to my Perching Wolf Studios YouTube channel. where I have over 3 years worth of these videos. So if you ever need a moment of peace, of stillness, of connection, that is a free resource that is there for you. Choose one at random, and I promise that it will be the perfect thing. Whatever I say during that ceremony will be the perfect thing you need to hear for wherever you are in that moment. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you enjoy my work, please consider, I am your friendly neighborhood shaman. I am here to support you in your spiritual growth, on your spiritual path. And so use me as a resource. I'm here I can do readings, I can do healings, I do teachings, I do one-on-one mentoring. If you need help getting over some stumbling blocks, or to see a better vision or better perspective of where you're headed, of where you came from, whatever it is, I am available. So visit my website, perchingwolfstudios.net, to see more who I am and what I have to offer, my shamanic services, and you can set up a session right from my website. And also, if you got something from this little hour, this moment in time, and you wish to give back, I have the links to my PayPal and my Venmo in the comments, and I will have that in the description under the video when I share it, when I upload it. And so if you feel thus moved to support me and my work financially so that I can continue to bring this support and this love to my community who supports and loves me, again, so grateful from the deepest parts of my heart. So thank you again for this time, for your energy, for your connection. It means the world to me. It makes a huge difference in the world. So we are going to release. Thank the spirits and the elements for holding this beautiful space for us. Let them return. Let us return to our day-to-day world, carrying that love within us. Spirits of the earth, spirits of the air, spirits of the fire, spirits of the water, spirits of the upper world, spirits of the lower world, compassionate spirits of the middle world, the fae, the spirits of the land, the ancestors of the land. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for holding us in your love and your light. Our work for now is done, but you are always welcome in our circles. All right, my friends, thank you for spending this special time with me. I love it. This is one of the highlights of my week, and I am always here for you. I hope you come next week. Invite your friends, tag your friends in the comments if you think there was something here of value that they might need. And until I see you next time, know that I love you, that I see you, and that I honor you. Have a wonderful week. Have a wonderful feast, Thanksgiving, if you celebrate. Go shining, all right? I'll see you soon. Bye.